My brain blew up.
I swear, you're safe, but you come up.
You don't know safe and South Town. You know that motherfucker? My cousin Vinny will fuck you up.
I got a guy.
I got a guy for everything. You know that motherfucker?
I got a guy down south. I got a guy up north, east, west,
Everywhere.
motherfucker.
West.
Oh my
Makes
fucking
no sense.
God.
To
My
you,
worst
but to
enemy.
me,
My worst
it's
enemy
the
West, but I
too.
got
That is
people
cool.
there. You know that?
People don't get that.
People don't understand shit.
Ooh, aha.
My cousin Vinny will kill you.
All right, hey, what's up? It is Splash Time, episode 12. I'm out here with Diego and Conor, and we got the steel reserves on deck, bro. I'm reserving. We got the bushes. We're out here. How you doing?
Pretty good.
What you been up to? I got you a donut earlier.
Yeah, I appreciate that donut. That was fucking great. She warmed it up. It was really
Yeah,
good.
dude, it was like super good.
Bro, I told you.
I was not expecting it to be warm. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
And we talked about the donut shop last episode. That's the one, bro. I go there almost
Bro,
every day.
You want to shout him out or something?
It's Donut Palace off UTSA Boulevard. Get
Dude.
your ass over there, get some motherfucking donuts, and get a breakfast sandwich. It'll change your life.
The glazed donut.
Dude, it fell apart.
It was
You were
crazy.
right.
It was so good.
One day, like, fucking, she just warmed it up for me, and it changed my life. For real.
Sometimes I love whenever they warm it up. No, I don't know. It's good. I don't go to enough like places like that to where like I go on a regular basis.
Yeah, some like local spots, bro. It's fun to be a local at places.
It seems cool. It's like they know who you are and everything. Like you can go and just like.
Well, they start giving you free shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like, she didn't hook us up today, but she usually hooks me up with multiple donatos.
There was a person behind us, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
yeah. She knows when it's just me and her,
Yeah.
there's a connection.
Whoa.
you know?
Oh, there's a special connection there to get free
Look at
donuts.
his finger, man.
Oh yeah.
Shout out that place.
Yeah.
Shout out Donut Palace.
Another place we got to shout out. I went to Take 5 earlier to get up my oil change.
My old. Come on, old.
And this dude, he's walking up to my car,
Yeah.
and he just slips and eats complete shit. And I didn't. Bro, I let him be too.
Like-
He said, "What's up? How are you doing?" He's laughing his ass off, and I'm laughing my ass off. But I didn't say shit about him falling.
That's fucked.
How did
Yeah.
he fall? Like it makes it kind of funny. Like did he fall on his ass? Did he fall like side? Like,
Yeah.
I thought he fucking bashed his head open.
How did he fall backwards or frontwards?
It's like he slipped on ice. He fell backwards, but he was in a corner too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
dangerous.
And he just jumped up. Was ready to go.
He's done
different breed at Take 5.
He's definitely done that before.
Probably, yeah.
If he's just like
Slip
jumping
all the
up from that, like if you're getting your head a little bonked during work, I'm like, damn. You just,
Maybe the embarrassment gave
Yeah.
him like an adrenaline rush. He's like, holy shit.
he's like, all right, do you need me to take your oil?
No, that does
Oh.
happen. You ever do some, like, even like, bro, you ever be like, you walk inside of McDonald's or whatever, and you drop your keys. All of a sudden, that shit goes up. You're like, oh, fuck.
Well, your balls? They go up to your chest?
If I drop my keys, Blake, I'm taking my keys out.
My dick gets hard. Oh, shit. I dropped my keys.
Oh, all right. Let me.
Oh,
see
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see this.
He's never tried
yeah.
a sugar-free Red Bull.
Wait, you
Intermission.
never had a sugar-free Red Bull?
Yeah, never had a sugar-free Red Bull, but I love Red Bull. But I've just never like given sugar-free a chance because
It's better, bro.
I
You
feel
don't
like it'll
need all that
taste gross.
sugar.
But then you don't get the cool flavors.
No, it's good.
It's like drinking corium.
No,
What?
it's just drinking, like, what's...
The elephant's foot thing again.
Yeah.
And then he walks in. Oh, you don't know what the elephant's foot is? Idiot.
You are from Ukraine. So you know.
Earlier they were talking about that shit. I heard you in the bathroom. I was like, dude, how do you not know about the elephant's
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, let's beat the shit out of this guy straight up. He doesn't know about the elephant's foot.
Dude, it's...
Like, how do you not know about nuclear
Like
disasters?
once he explained it, like I told him, I was like, I've seen that in like comics, just like a lump of stuff.
Yeah. It's a lump of
What
corium.
comics are you reading to have, like, lumps of stuff?
I don't know. I remember.
Bunch of dojins. Bunch
No,
of
I used to
hentai.
I just used to like go to like estate sales with my mom a bunch, and we just get random ass comics.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm jealous.
Like Atomic Man or some shit?
No, like even more like random comics. Like I
Wow.
don't even remember. Like just some wild stuff.
Like some Archie comics.
No, not Archie.
No,
comics.
it's probably the same shit that they have at Half Price Books.
It was
It's
a lot
just
of, like-
random ass shit.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like I remember a lot of kind of like imagine bootleg Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Bro, go to the comic section at Half Price Books. It's so much bullshit. It's
Yeah?
not even like, yeah. You're just like, what the fuck is this?
I have a really good book in my backpack right now.
Oh, you brought a book?
I have it. Yeah, I always carry it with me.
Can we?
Should
see
I bring it
Do you
out?
have
It's
it? Yeah.
always
Can we see?
ready to
Can we see
read.
your book?
Yeah. You got something to show us, like, later, yeah.
out when need be.
Yeah, Connor has show and tell ready. Is that
What
the
is that, a
Bible?
manifesto?
Oh, that's your Berserk thing.
It is my Berserk.
What is Berserk?
Deluxe edition.
Volume 1. It's a manga about a man. That needs to
Oh,
be-
I've heard.
Hey, you know, you
Yeah.
This
you
dude at my work talks about Berserk.
you read
Yeah.
those things from the back first.
Yeah, you read them like.
Right.
Also, you read
Right
from.
to left.
He was like
from right
talking
to
about the
left.
art style, how it's like
Crazy,
super
bro.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's
That's not how we do it in America. You know what I mean?
there's a bunch of crazy.
I remember the
shit.
first time I like encountered that. I was like, for some reason I watched like Pokemon: The Rise of Darkrai, and I was like, I want to read like the comics of Pokemon because I was like younger.
There's
Yeah,
Pokemon
like-
comics.
Look at this
Really?
shit.
It's like
sick.
kind of like this, but like a smaller like
Whoa!
paperback.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Let me get a look at. Is that the Juggernaut? At the
I don't know.
back?
It does look like the Juggernaut,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful stuff.
and it only gets better because this is volume 1. So like the artist kept progressing. R.I.P. Kentaro Miura. He was a pioneer.
This is sick.
No, yeah, he inspired.
Hey, no, hey, get a look at it.
Me? I gotta look at it.
Okay, cool.
Kentaro Miura passed away not long ago, and he inspired so much of like popular culture right now, like Dark Souls and shit like that. And everyone talks about Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
Dude,
Elden Ring is
I never played Dark Souls, but I fucking miss Skyrim.
Skyrim was cool. Yeah, it was cool.
I heard it's not the same though. Like kind of same like I guess time or ish genre. I guess that kind of sense, but like mechanics and everything, like just the way it played was different.
Oh yeah, way different.
Like because you can play Skyrim in third person. You can like first
And-
person if you choose to.
You
I
could do
feel-
first person in
Mhm.
Skyrim?
I always
played
played.
like,
Yeah.
Fallout.
Is that the default? I haven't played it in so long.
Yeah, because you like wake up or
Yeah.
from what I remember, you wake up in that like chariot or I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
it was
word
a
for word, but-
chariot. You were
Yeah,
gonna
no,
go
I
get
remember
executed,
that, yeah.
and it's
you go
first
into
person.
A river run.
It's crazy you remember the town's name, but you don't remember the intro to it.
Or if it was first or third
But
person.
no, you're in first person because you
I don't
Yeah.
you wake
remember
up
my
you like wake
viewpoint,
up
but I
Yeah,
know
it's
first
first
person.
person.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
is first person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like oh you're
yeah,
awake or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
And then
But
the
it would
dragon attacks.
third person you sometimes, right?
You could
Like it would. Force
You could
into
switch it.
third
No.
person.
Well,
if you had it as first person, like you would first person. I think I would when I like drew a bow, it would be first.
So like
No,
yeah,
yeah,
when,
that
whenever
shit was first
whenever you would do like a cool bow shot or something that did slow mo, it was third person. Or whenever you did like a special attack with your sword, it would be third person.
Yeah,
But
on, like
the-
that animation. Or
Yeah, the default was first person.
I used to just love running up in towns and just running amok. Like,
Dude, I would hate that because I would get like, I would do it way too early, so I would get stuck to where I would just die, and they would just keep like murking me.
yeah, because doesn't the town stay hating you? After?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Is
a
there, was
bounty
there
on
any
you.
way to get rid of it?
If you save before you do it all,
Mhm.
and then you just kind of like go, and it's just like,
I love shit like that where you can just break your own game. It's
Yeah,
like,
you could
I
just-
paid $60 for this and I broke it.
Yeah, you can quick save and do whatever, and then if you regret what you do, you
like
just
gotta
whatever.
start over.
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I remember in Diamond City, like I would run in there and just start shooting. You instantly dead if you weren't like armored
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Dude,
Dude, do you remember like being younger and it being hard to beat games?
yeah, I remember I never beat Jack and Dexter, and it's a game I've always wanted to like go back.
What's that?
You've
Jack
never
and
heard of
Daxter?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
no, it's
know.
good.
I can't remember which one. I think it was like either the second or third one, but like I've always wanted to go back to see like if it was really that hard.
It probably
Like
is.
yeah, like that's the thing.
It was a PS3, right? Or PS2?
PS2.
Yeah, it was just a 3D platformer with some cool characters.
That shit sounds like something you couldn't beat as a kid, though.
Yeah,
you
like,
would just get
so-
stuck in a part.
You
There
know-
was, well, hold on, what started this conversation, or what came into my mind is just that I used to rent games from Blockbuster. There was a fucking Teenage
No.
Mutant Ninja Turtles game, bro.
It was. Oh, are you talking about the?
The team. Remember the
TMNT?
animated TMNT movie? It was based on that.
It's hard to
It's a cool
pinpoint
game.
it.
It was
It's
a
hard
cool
to
game.
pinpoint it because there's. Was the final level like the tower or something like
Yeah,
that?
and you fight those stone guys.
Yeah, that game.
Yeah.
That game was really fucking cool.
That game was super cool, and I used to rent it over and over again as a kid, and I
Me
could
too.
never beat it. And I finally got to the last level one time, and
you beat it?
dude, I had to call a homie. I had to pause it and ring my homie up
how do
because
you
he
do
said
this?
he beat the game, and he told me what to do.
You know what sucked back then? The memory card shit. If you didn't have a fucking memory
my
card,
fucking God.
you couldn't just keep playing your game. You had to start all over.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, this was on the GameCube. I don't know about you when you played
I
it.
had a GameCube, yeah.
I was playing this on the GameCube, and like sometimes you would fucking like it would just delete your shit if you like just turned the thing off.
Yeah, if you
You
didn't
have to leave it on.
if you didn't save properly, it will corrupt your data. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude,
would be
oh.
so.
It's,
dude,
that still happens though.
Yeah, I remember that happened with. It was like maybe a year or two ago. I had a crazy Minecraft world, and I think I left my PlayStation on. And my dad, he just unplugged that shit from the
Yeah.
wall. Dude, the whole world just.
This
gone.
yeah, disconnecting the AC powered cable is like the big no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do that.
I was so.
Well,
pissed. I was
had
like,
you saved it and it still fucked it up?
It just corrupt like the
Yeah.
the file
Just
was
corrupted
done,
the file.
yeah.
You can't you can't even open the file.
Like I tried to open the world. I tried to do any,
corrupted files really get on my nerves, bro.
It's
Get on
just-
my gears.
it's just the code breaking and not knowing what to
I
do.
know, and
So
you
it
just can't do anything about it,
Yeah.
bro. I used to sometimes transfer like videos from my iPhone to my computer, and it would just be fucked up. And I'd just be like, oh, cool.
I used to download music on my PSP from a Russian
I did
website.
too. Not from a Russian
On your
website.
PSP.
Yeah, you could. There was a browser, so I would go to like this Russian music streaming thing, and I would download MP4s into my
I remember. Yeah, like the
PSP for free, and I was listening to bangers, bro. It was crazy,
Dude, the PSP was like probably one of the earliest forms of like casual like music listening.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Was it? Did that come out before the iPod? No way.
No, because I remember
No.
I listened to like before that. That was like my second like listening. It was like when I first started skating too. I had an iPod Shuffle. That I
The
just like
little
I,
one,
yeah, like
yeah,
I just like
yeah.
clipped it in my pocket and just like listened to music on that.
Dude, me too. And I used to skate with that thing because it had a clip on it.
I have to get an
Bro,
iPod Shuffle again.
you're like a middle-aged woman walking her dog going skating.
Yeah, hell yeah,
with
brother.
The iPod Shuffle. That's a
he
pretty
goes
sick.
to, dude,
no,
he goes to
imagine doing
TJ
like
Maxx and sees those one things on the arm. He's like, dude,
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this is really sick.
This is really
I would
cool.
really benefit
No,
from
dude,
this.
imagine like doing a gnarly ass clip with like a Fitbit on or something. Right?
Yeah,
don't
check
think
out my pulse after that trick, brother.
No, you're tracking your steps, tracking your pushes.
When I used to work at Amazon, I was getting 20,000 steps a day.
That's crazy.
What does that correlate to in miles? Like,
I have no clue, but like the average is like 5,000 steps a day. Maybe.
The average, I feel like do I reach more or less than that?
I don't know. I want to see. I worked at.
Yeah,
I wanna
look
see how
up-
many. Like I work in I work in a warehouse. I want to see how much I like.
I swear, I
He-
was
he
getting 20.
distributes tomatoes.
I used to work at Amazon, remember? Overnight, brother.
Yeah,
I was
but
dying.
you didn't distribute any
crazy.
fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, I was dying.
I only did like 10,000. That's kind of like, but like 20. I don't.
That's more than
I've
average.
never. I've
Double.
never hit 20,000. 20,000 is insane.
Yeah, I was getting 20,000 a
My phone is
day.
recording.
yeah,
I
like
can't
my-
check my steps.
My average is like 10,000. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was working overnight, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. on Amazon during peak. It was
You're busting.
fucked.
ass.
Yeah, I don't even get paid that
peak,
much.
How is it peak overnight?
Horrible.
Is
Wait,
that
no,
just like when
horrible.
everything is coming in?
Yeah, it was before Christmas.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
So all
How much
the-
were you getting
Jesus.
paid?
I was getting paid maybe $15, and they advertised $18.81. I'm like, fuck you
What the
guys. But they
fuck?
said they're like, once you work here for 3 months
Then they'll-
and change to a blue badge is when you get paid $18.81. I'm like, oh really? So I'm here for fucking nothing, asshole. Thanks.
They scammed you, bro.
Yeah. I was
Sure.
in orientation. I'm like, are you serious? Because someone asked. They're like, so like, are we getting only paid 15 an hour?
And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, well, after 3 months, yeah. And that person never showed back up again.
Dude, I wouldn't.
Dude,
If, like,
I stayed there because I needed.
It's exposing Bezos right now.
Dude,
It's
Bezos
not
has
really.
been exposed. Though.
Yeah, not really. It's not even Bezos anymore. Bezos
Yeah.
is out.
But still, like.
But their shitty practices of overworking people and
you
not
got-
letting them
yeah,
unionize.
you've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, it was fucked. I couldn't even step away to go to the bathroom.
That's what I've
What
heard.
the
Like,
fuck?
Because
if
they're
you-
like, you're not on task. What about your tag time? I'm like, fuck you. I had to go piss. I've been here for fucking 12 hours. Go fuck yourself, asshole.
Jesus.
In any measure that they take to like make your environment better is just to avoid a lawsuit. Straight up. Any like stretching that you do is basic like maintenance, so you don't fucking cramp up while you're doing that shit. If they didn't do that,
Wait,
they would
have,
get
like,
sued.
mandatory stretching?
They have mandatory stretching every time you come back from your
All
break.
right,
You're
let's
supposed to stretch.
That's fucking weird.
I mean, if you don't, you are gonna cramp up because it's a lot of fucking work.
No, I know. It's just funny. You just
Yeah,
got a bunch
that's
of people
weird.
on the floor of a factory.
But they're trying to make
doing
it
yoga.
like,
Like,
we
all right,
care
everyone,
about
let's do some
you."
calisthenics.
Dude, this motherfucker's been wanting to do calisthenics all day.
We just did some.
Yeah, we
did some
Or
earlier,
we did some
yeah.
push-ups, yeah, and
but
some
not.
planche push-ups or whatever they're called.
Planche?
I went to.
It's like PLANCHE, planche.
That's too much. They're doing too much. Take the C
They're
out.
like fucking.
take the dude.
It's supposed to target your shoulders.
Yeah, take the C out. They you can
Fuck
target
that
whatever.
C.
Why is there a C in the
Planche.
middle? Why?
I ain't with that seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck working at Amazon, bro. Unless you need money quick, I don't know. That's like the last resort.
But like, even if you need money quick and it's 15, you can find something that's 15. That's way
McDonald's.
less. Yeah,
Dude,
that's
Buc-ee's pays.
I
50.
honestly do think that every like
No.
18.
Ooh. I went like I just came back from Dallas. We stopped at a Buc-ee's. It's like it said starting like cashier is like $16.25.
Yeah, they pay really well.
Yeah.
I do
But
think
they are like also pretty.
Yeah,
like,
you're working.
yeah, you're working.
I do think that anyone between 18 and 21 should work any kind of service industry, whether it be not necessarily McDonald's, but like something similar, like maybe
That's
Panda
like the one thing
Express.
I've always avoided.
I remember
It'll teach you a lot, dude, for real.
I
But
worked at a
They'll
mom
teach you how to
you never
fucking
worked
clean.
retail.
retail's wild. I've done both. I worked at
That's
a mom
all
and
I've
pop
done.
Retail-
pizza shop. That was wild.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like because like people will kind of like treat it as a mom and pop. Like what a like when you're at like a corporation, like what do you have to lose? Like if you complain
Yeah.
to like a multi-million-dollar corporation, oh you complain.
Where was it? Like a
Um,
Domino's?
Like right where I live, it was like right at the corner. It was called Mario's. They like moved locations, but
Oh, Mario.
like it was cool and everything. But like you would really see like people like just wouldn't like care as much. Like if they got angry, they would like get angry.
Yeah, that's
I
how
wa-
it was at HEB too.
I was just about to bring that up. The problem with mom and pop shops is that there isn't that structure of a corporation where you're supposed to treat your workers, so they cannot get out of hand sometimes, and you're like,
yeah,
whoa,
some of them
hold
be.
on.
That's what I've heard too. Sometimes it'd be crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
Dude, my ex worked at Panera, and she was exposed to them. I don't eat there anymore, bro. It's all just frozen shit.
Yeah.
and they're upcharging you like
I remember-
crazy.
I
Yeah.
worked at Panera. It's crazy.
Really?
Everything is frozen.
everything.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to go get like if we need to restock, I'd go in a freezer.
Yeah, you just grab any. The mac and cheese is just literally frozen
It's a
in a bag.
bag, dude.
You
It's
just
literally
put
like
that shit
a bag
in warm water,
of- like it's a brick.
and then they charge you like $10 for it. What the fuck? Get that shit out of here, bro.
They make it at some big commissary somewhere, and they make it with good shit, and then they freeze it, and then it just ruins it.
Yeah. We're about 20 minutes in. I want to know what the fuck you got in this bag.
Yeah,
dog.
please. Oh, come on.
It's like
Not
I'm,
yet.
I'm gonna pull it out.
I
How
swear
are
it's
you
a
gonna
fucking
edge
gun.
us?
Edge us.
He's edging us right now.
Yeah, you know about that. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't know? You don't know about the edge?
Do you know?
Me and Diego
Wow.
apparently live on the edge.
You don't live on the edge.
You don't. You're
crazy.
not edging on the daily. I'm edging right now.
I edge before I go to work,
Dude,
and then I
I'm-
finish
I'm-
after I get
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like you,
Hey,
like you
wait,
anticipate.
wait,
it, you're
wait,
like,
wait,
oh,
wait.
this is sick, dude. I
Wait.
can't wait till like 5 minutes before the shift.
No.
Yo,
I got a great edging story.
No.
No, Diego goes like, Grant, I gotta go take a piss real quick. 5 minutes before his shift. He's like,
Oh shit! I'm jelking in the bathroom. You ever heard about jelking?
I have heard about jelking. I can't remember like what it is.
Wasn't it on this podcast that you showed me that dude with his asshole open?
So,
What?
goatsy.
Yeah, goatsy. Yeah, you showed
No,
it to me right here.
So jelking was this thing on YouTube where guys would like do penile massages on themselves. They were just basically jerking off on YouTube, and they were getting paid for it because it was
Penile massages.
They were
is insane.
educational to get your dick to a bigger size.
I don't think
joke
I
all the
can.
time.
You jelk.
I don't
Stretch your
think
shit?
I can.
I treat it like
I
ice
can
cream.
bring up. I don't think I can bring up that I have a good edging story without telling it though.
I'm gonna go.
Like I feel weird.
I
about
do
it.
have to piss too.
Really?
bad.
God. Okay, go. That's fine because I stopped it. We'll cut this. And when we come back, we got my edging story.
I'm like waiting. It's either I take what's out in the bag or I don't.
What's going on?
Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna open that bag right.
No, no.
I want you to know it's nothing crazy.
Don't open
What
it
is
up.
it?
It's gonna be a pair.
He's freaking me
It's
out
gonna
right
be a pair
now.
of trucks. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I got these new aces."
They turn really good.
They're really good trucks. What the fuck?
No, okay. When he comes back, I gotta tell
Holmes?
No, in Monster Jam, when they got big hair, this dude would say, "That's some serious elevation." And I don't know what it. I never knew what it meant.
Elevation, brother.
No, but like what? He was like, "That's some serious elevation, Holmes." Was it Holmes?
He was saying Holmes, unironically.
But I don't know if he was talking about like elevated houses. Or like, because it was just like this white guy. Like, why would he say Holmes? Like,
Shut the fuck up. Elevated Holmes.
Elevated homes?
I have to fucking piss so bad.
Alright, it's your turn to hear what I have to say.
Okay.
So, on Monster Jam, this guy used to say, when they got big jumps, he would say, "That's some serious elevation, Holmes."
Homes, that's some
But-
serious elevation.
I never understood if he meant like elevated houses or like homes.
He definitely meant elevated houses. He's probably from like New Orleans.
Get over here, bro. Get near that mic, dog.
He's from,
Speak your mind.
He's definitely from New Orleans. Why would he think
He's from Nolans?
Nolans?
Dude,
Why would he think a truck is getting air in Monster Jam?
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It's jumping
Hurricane
high.
season's more important than Monster Jam. So he's definitely
You're making me mad right now.
he's definitely
Straight up angry.
he's definitely thinking about like the monster trucks. He's like, yo, that shit's elevated homes. But he's also like, damn, my property back in how?
It's elevating.
No, how'd
Like
you say
in price.
Nola, how you say it?
Nolans. Yeah.
He's like, my property back in Nolans is like
He's got property
elevated.
in Nolans.
It's elevated homes.
Yeah, it is elevated because of the flooding.
So it's like a double meaning for sure.
Dude, he looks like he got in a fight.
I feel like 10 pounds lighter.
That's awesome.
You
All
zipper
right,
fighting you?
so I gotta hit y'all with the edging story
Why?
because it's good.
Is it
Is
something?
it?
you
It
wanna
doesn't involve me edging.
do you want to share this?
One time I was hanging out with a dude whose name
That's not a
will
good
not be
start.
said.
Redacted.
Redacted, yeah. So I'm chilling with Redacted. Me and Redacted are hanging out, and he said, "Bro, sometimes sometimes I'll like jerk almost to completion right before I go out, like to the club."
That sucks. Cause like, what if you,
Yeah.
wait.
What if you could grind that on and you come on yourself?
Yeah. Like, what if that's his plan? What if that's his plan?
Oh, that's so
No, but
weird.
then, like-
Bust all over the dance floor.
Then, like if he pulls like a girl, he's got a fresh set, new mag.
No, he said it just made him like better at talking to girls and
Mag.
shit.
What is okay, can we talk
What do you
about
mean? What is wrong with me? That's such a cool way to think of like coming.
That's
What?
pretty cool. Reloading
New
your
mag, reloading.
New mag reloading. We switch balls out.
My dick is like an M1911, dude. My shit's straight from Black Ops 1.
I do want to get a 1911 one day.
I do too. It's such a cool gun to
A
just
45?
Like, yeah.
I don't even remember. I don't know enough about guns.
Yes,
The
you
best-
do. Remember we played Keno, the starting gun at
The
Keno?
starting gun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
that
such a
will-
cool
That is
gun.
literally one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah, yeah.
like handguns ever
Yeah.
made.
No, I like that one. I don't know if I've ever
Shoots
shot a
a-
handgun or not.
Shoots a
I've
45.
shot a few guns.
I've never
but-
shot anything, and I really want to go shoot.
Really?
It's
You,
fun.
Yeah.
you never shot anything?
No, and I really, really
I'm
want
like,
to.
dude, I didn't grow up around guns. I'm not a gun person, but I've shot like 2 or 3 guns
Yeah.
Do your parents have
at
guns?
people.
Or do you know anyone that we
Wait.
can go shooting with?
Well, before my grandpa passed,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna go past?
Fucking weird. But yeah, but like, it's
Who
not
have you
like that.
killed?
What? What?
No.
Who have you
Yo,
killed?
wait. What
At
do you need,
people?
wait.
I didn't kill anybody.
What do you need to go to a shooting range? Do you need like?
Nothing. You need money. We could go. We could go shoot at a shooting range.
You guys want to go shoot?
You want to just turn
Dude,
this off and go
shooting's fun.
shoot and then come back?
I don't have money for that right now, but
You
when I get
saying,
paid,
but-
yeah.
Should we just shoot the camera? That's
could
how we
do
end.
it.
That's how we end the podcast.
No, I mean we could do a video where we go and go shoot.
no, shooting's actually so much.
I would love to go shooting. I was supposed to go shooting with my friends in Florida. We were gonna go shoot a Mosin Nugget, the big
Holy
Volvo
damn,
one.
what the-
Yeah, my friend had
why?
one.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
My friend had one for some reason. His dad had one, and we were gonna go shoot an AR, and a 45, and a Magnum 38. But
That's crazy.
COVID happened, and then all this shit got closed down, so we were never able to go.
The thing about guns is like, as long as they're around, I'm down to shoot one, bro. Like I'm not a big gun person, but like I will.
If someone
shoot a
says, "Hey,
gun,
you want to
bro.
shoot this gun?"
Or
and it's
someone
like a
is
cool
like, "Yo,
place.
you want to go to the range?" Like, fuck it, I'll go.
I am honestly in neither side of the whole gun debate thing, but I want a gun. That's it. Period.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I think everyone should have something to protect themselves. Like the fuck.
Well,
Whether it's a gun or a
either
knife or
way you want
whatever,
to
it
look
keeps
at
them
it.
on you, bro.
Either way you want to look at it, you
It'd be
need.
cool. Just be like, I
Just
feel
a
like
gun.
honestly, like
I would.
the little boyness in me too. I'm like, oh, dude, I got a gun.
Yeah,
like I'll be
it's a fucking
responsible.
gun.
Obviously, like you're gonna be responsible with it, but you're like, oh, damn, like. If I want to go buy like a couple rounds, like a couple mags, I can just go to a range and
You
just like
get a couple more balls.
I feel like it's a good skill to have. You know
how to fire a
Yeah.
gun.
You know
for
how to
sure.
fire a gun, know how to shoot, know how to aim.
Even if you
Yeah.
never do use it, like it's a good skill to have.
Even if you need to use it at any kind of extreme situation, you know
you know
what
how
you're doing.
to at
Yeah.
least.
Bro, I remember at this summer camp I would go to, like, I went multiple years. And they would have a day where we shot guns, but it was always like BB guns. And so it's not that gnarly. But one day, like 1 year, I went and the guy, the counselor or whatever, he's like, okay, we're shooting guns today. And he took us to a different area of the camp that I've never been to.
Oh,
and they had
no.
like a real range set up.
Ooh,
and they gave
such a
us
good
like a
joke set up.
fucking full
They
gun
went
with a
shoot- They
scope.
went shooting skeet.
No, he took us to
I
a
shot
different
skeet
area.
one time. That shit's fun. Skeet's cool. One time I was a kid. The only time I've actually been hunting is I went with my grandpa and I didn't kill anything. I just watched a bunch of old dudes shoot at birds for like 2 hours.
So when you're shooting skeet, is it an actual 12 gauge?
yeah.
So like you get the whole recoil?
Oh yeah.
Is
yeah.
it bad?
Bro. Not the recoil, but that same day when I went hunting, I fucking shot I did shoot a gun that day, but not at any birds. But my grandpa, after they
Can I hit
finished
your
the
vape?
hunt, yeah, after they finished the hunt, he took me like over
hit
to a
your
little, yeah, after you got it, he took me to like a little area over to the side, and he had some cans and shit set up, and he's like, okay, if you want to like shoot at him, you can. He showed me how to use the shotgun and load it and all that shit, and my dumbass. Like, all day I got my earplugs in. The one time I had my earplugs around my neck, I don't realize that they're not in my ears.
Oh,
so I
man.
line this fucking loud-ass shotgun up, and I go, "Woof," and all I hear is,
Yeah, you got
for
tinnitus.
the next, like, 3 to 4 hours.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Is
So-
like, is hunting the same? Like, have you ever been fishing?
Yeah, I've been fishing quite a few
Is
times.
hunting like the same sort of relaxation factor as fishing? Because like
Okay.
I know it's not.
I got a
all-
funny fishing story.
To answer that, I want to hear it, but to answer that question, I can't really. But it's just that, like, the hunting that I did was, like, this thing where, like, my grandpa and his, like, friends went out.
You kind of like appreciate it for like.
Well,
like
no,
you could
they're not,
appreciate
like,
it, but
in
like.
the forest searching around. They're literally, like, there's an open field.
No,
and then
no,
the
no,
forest
yeah,
is
that's
back
lit-
here,
that's exactly
And they're just
what
releasing, like, birds. And they're just shooting up in the air.
Oh, like they got stuff.
They're not
already-
doing shit but standing there going, poof.
But like they
Yeah.
already got birds lined up that they're.
Yeah,
gonna,
there's a guy with a cage. He's in the forest. It's like a fake thing that
That's
old dudes
fucking
do.
gay.
Are you
Gangster,
serious?
dude. That's so sick.
What the
You never
fuck?
heard
Like
this?
I know
No.
that's horrible, but
It's-
that is so G,
No,
dude.
it's
You're like, yo,
quail.
all right, let him go.
It's quail. It's like I think it, like he was in a fraternity in college, so it's like all his old fraternity dudes that
Ooh,
were still
quail?
around, and they would
Quail-
link up
quail
and
eggs,
yeah,
you
just
Quail
go-
legs are good.
yeah. They made some after I had some. It was
Ooh,
pretty
That's
good.
good.
But
That's
it was so funny though because it's literally just there's a dude hidden in the forest with a cage, and so these guys are essentially pretending to hunt. They're just standing out there and they have dogs that go get the birds, and they're just target practicing on these birds that are flying down.
Speaking of eggs, I got a hookup on farm fresh eggs. So
Oh, that's
I don't have to
awesome.
buy eggs for a while.
That's actually a move because
Yeah.
eggs are fucking expensive right now.
We should go hunting, but like with bows.
Oh, dude.
bro, archery
I want
is
a crossbow.
so much
Crossbow would
fun.
be so cool.
Archery is so fucking sick, bro.
I remember I went camping with my girlfriend recently, dude. I remember we got a little archery thing. I love me some animals, but I saw a squirrel, dude. I was so.
You should have shot the fuck out of it.
No, dude,
murdered him,
I
bro.
was straight up aiming for him. I was like, cause it had no sight. Like it was just like some kind of rinky dinky, but like enough to like if it hit something, it would do something.
It'll kill it, maybe. Maybe cripple it.
Second
Cripple
option.
it.
Second option.
The
We're not gonna
latter
say it
ver-
was second option, but dude, I swear I grazed its tail. I was like, dude, I felt like Katniss.
We should
I was
go-
everything.
Felt like
Katniss.
Dude, remember when that bitch got attacked by the bees? In
like the movie?
In the Hunger Games, yeah.
Dude, we
It's been
should.
a while.
She was like Nicolas Cage.
We
The
should.
bees.
Yeah.
No, not the bees.
I want to know your fishing story.
Oh, it was in Houston when I lived with my cousin and my aunt, and we went to this artificial man-made lake, like literally right in
Yeah.
front of them, like their house or whatever.
Yeah.
Went
We had
fishing
shit like
there.
that in Houston too.
And all I had was just this like fishing line and my hook, and I just fucking threw it in there, and I got a fucking fish. I'm like, yeah, I just fucking pulled a fish out. I'm like, what the fuck,
Dude, that's the most
And I
primitive way to
grabbed it.
fish.
Yeah, that's like the most
That's like-
caveman way of fishing.
That's like more
And
caveman
I got
than
more,
spearfishing.
and I got more than anyone else, and everyone else had like actual like fucking
Dude,
rods.
that's how
Yeah,
fishing
rods.
be though, because the amount of like every time I went fishing, it never made any sense. Like one time I went and there's this pond that my grandpa knew had fish in it, and it's all like little fish except for this one big catfish. And I caught that motherfucking catfish with a tiny ass little kid's like Scooby Doo fishing pole.
Hell
And then
yeah.
another time, like we went out and motherfucking like we didn't catch anything until all of a sudden I got 2 fish at the same time on one hook. It's like weird shit like that.
Nice.
Always happens. Fishing is
It's weird. That's
weird,
opposite
yeah.
of me. Every time I've never caught a fish. I've gone fishing maybe 3 times. I can't
and you've
say
never caught a fish.
No, like okay, I've caught a fish,
This
but it was
motherfucker
like
would die if he was trying to survive.
I would catch a fish if I was trying to survive.
With your
Okay.
bare hands.
You ever read Hatchet? Would you survive that?
If I read or have I read Hatchet?
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Is it just like a survival based?
Yeah, you read Hatchet?
Hatchet?
Yeah.
What is that? What are you talking about?
Some
Sorry.
motherfuckers don't know
I don't read.
Hatchet, bro.
I don't know how to
Some motherfuckers
read.
Don't know Hatchet.
I love reading, but
It's
I don't
just
know.
like a survival story. It's
Oh.
stupid.
I don't know. Honestly, like if I was in a survive, I think I would survive. Realistically, I don't know. Maybe like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, then like survival instincts would kick in. Because like I can't say I'm the most like survivally inclined person. Like I could
Yeah.
figure out like the basis of a fire. Maybe if I could get that, then I'm kind of chilling.
Yeah.
But also it depends where I'm placed. Like if I'm in like a desert, dude. Take that 2 weeks, put it down to like what's the max for like a human in water? Like 7 days, and then maybe.
And
like,
you're out.
Yeah.
Dude, the
I would,
desert
like,
is a
result to
cold and
piss, so that
desolate
maybe
place.
give me,
Well, it's
like-
hot, but it's also
yeah,
cold.
when it gets cold, it gets
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Like
There's
that.
just nothing out
I
there.
mean, you guys remember Bear Grylls, right?
I remember I saw this thing with Bear
I
Grylls
thought
where
most of that shit turned out
Yeah,
to be fake.
it was.
okay. Speaking of, I saw this thing. I was watching this clip on YouTube. It was this. He was Bear Grylls. He was at like this kind of like crack. I don't know. It's kind of like San Andreas crack, but like just in the middle of nowhere.
It's like a big ass crack.
Yeah, big ass crack with like some rocks that like go across it like a bridge. He's like big ass crack, like
Get the
blue
kilo.
blue shit. Like if it's crazy. Like if you got a nice pipe, it's going. But if he like walked across,
It's a ravine.
Yeah, it's one of those. If you like walk
Was it
across,
a
he's
big
like, oh, it's
bend?
super dangerous. Yeah, he was like, if you walk across, it's like super dangerous. And he walked across, and there was this TikTok. It was this group of dudes just there. They walked across it, then they panned to the left, and it was just them at like an interstate.
What,
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you saw like the interstate, and you just saw cars.
It's just
boom,
right next to
boom,
that
boom.
massive hole in the ground. That's fucking crazy.
I heard that like he's kind of a fraud. I heard that when it comes to like
He's kind of a fraud.
no, straight up like he's been exposed for it.
No, yeah.
Like I don't know if it's the same thing. It just sounds kind of like a dude, like one man, one camera, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or like if you know
Two
it,
guys,
like,
one sledgehammer.
yeah, one man, one jar. Like if you know like
Three
the
guys,
survival
one
shows, you know what I'm talking.
podcast.
3 guys, 1 podcast. 3 guys, 2 mics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What could happen?
That's what we're working with right now.
Anywho.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like the dude just has like him and a camera. Like it's like a well-known show. I just can't think of the name, but like that's like the most
Survivor
like,
Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the most like legit one.
I never really watched a lot of those like in full. Like I've seen some of it.
I would watch them more as a kid,
didn't
like
care.
just in the living room.
I never really expected it to be like real.
Yeah.
I was always like, well, I mean, they got cameras. They're not gonna leave the cameras because human life is less valuable.
certain
Yeah, there's no
people-
way they're gonna let a dude die on camera.
Certain people, I mean, like you can sign.
No, I'm
up.
saying they're not gonna let the camera die, but they'll let the
They're
person
not
die.
gonna let the battery run.
Yeah.
No, they'll probably.
This guy's like dying in the corner. Like, sorry, we gotta
But-
charge. the
sorry,
camera.
man.
no,
this
like,
battery.
let's say that were to happen. Like if that.
While he's dying, they're trying to film him, and they're like, "Fuck, the battery's out." He's like, "Bro, I need food."
Please.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm trying to charge the camera, dog. You need food? What'd you say? You need food?
Damn, this take 5 is really good, dude.
Take 5 energy.
Take 5,
No, those bars.
bro. Oh,
Take
take 5
5.
oil change.
You know what nutrition bars suck? RX bars.
Oh, I've never had an RX.
Oh, they're fucking
I
disgusting.
don't eat most of those because a lot of them have nuts in it.
RX bars are fucking gross. They got egg whites in them, and they're like fucking
It
disgusting.
advertises what it has on it.
Yeah,
Like blatantly.
yeah, and there's like
Do you
5
not like
ingredients.
egg whites?
No, it's fucking gross.
Then why the fuck would you pick it? It says like egg whites.
Because I thought it would maybe not taste like shit, and then I had one. I'm like, oh my god, fuck. Then I would eat a Cliff Bar and be
This
like,
man is angry about the RX bar.
I got deceived.
I'm angry that he didn't read the fucking package.
No, I read it.
Dude.
I used to work at this grocery store, Fresh Market, and it was like Whole Foods, and I would just steal shit up. I would just steal shit off the shelf and eat it, and I was like,
Dude, I used to do
RX
that
bar.
at HEB.
Yeah, I
You
would.
walk past the jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
You would have jelly beans on the.
We used to
Of
have
course, out of a whole grocery store, dude, these jelly beans are getting smacked.
fucking jelly beans, bro.
These green apple.
Bro, Andre used to grab a loaf of like French bread and eat it while walking around the store and then not pay for it.
I finish
He
it.
would walk up to people like, "Hey, what's up?" Just
I
have
did-
like a big loaf.
I did steal a bunch of food from that place. That was nice. I would eat breakfast every day for free. Get coffee like 5 times a day.
What was it? You said it was like you worked at Sprouts.
Well, Sprouts was
what
not
did you
that
say?
It was called Fresh Market.
Fresh Market.
like
I
Whole
feel like I've
Foods.
seen that before.
It got bought out by Whole Foods.
Okay. Wait, I feel like yeah. I feel like I still seen a Fresh Market around.
They had a candy bar and they had chocolate covered Oreos and
and
I
they had
abused-
chocolate covered
Were there egg
Oreos.
whites?
Oh my god!
Have you ever?
They had white chocolate ones, dark chocolate ones, like milk
Oh,
chocolate
that
ones.
shit is good.
And I
bro.
would just eat all of them.
Have you ever been to Walmart neighborhood market?
I fucking hate Walmart.
No, but neighborhood market.
Where it's like more grocery.
Yeah.
It's just smaller
it's
and way
alright, cool.
better, bro.
Yeah, it's
Your
cool.
Walmart experience will be fucking amazing.
Yeah, but I like going to Walmart at 2 a.m.
You
see
can't
some
anymore.
gremlins.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
Why not?
They're
Oh.
not. They haven't been open 24 hours for like years.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it sucks.
Forgot about that. That was
I
my
know.
favorite thing about going to Walmart.
I know. I miss
Boomer.
it.
Whatever.
Dude, he was really hurt by that.
You should be.
Have y'all Oh my god.
He's putting it in his lap. He's not opening it yet.
Fuck.
He's a little cocky.
He's edging us, bro.
Yeah.
He's seriously edging
I'm gonna
us.
open it right now.
Acknowledge it, and we'll see what happens. We'll just make you wait longer.
I'm gonna open it right now.
Acknowledging will make it wait.
I'm gonna.
That's 5 minutes. It's like eating a
A kebab?
no
No.
like-
kebab with a CHILD. Child
Kablob. Y'all remember Monsters vs. Aliens?
Shut up.
Bob, dude.
Bob.
Yeah. And that
Bob was it.
Gigantorma?
Susan?
Godzilla?
Susan.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I try a
Godzilla.
Red Bull?
It's out. You want it? The amount of can slamming. Oh my fucking god. Don't disrespect the set like that, bro. Sure. Hey. Oh.
I made sure I did not know.
I think that's my bush from earlier.
You could be right.
You can finish it if you want.
There's a
There's
definitely.
like so many bushes around. Dude, recently I was at a party and my friend's mom, I had a beer in my hand. And my friend's mom was there because it was his graduation. I had a beer in my hand and she walks up to me and she's like, "You want a beer?" And I'm like, "Oh, I already got one." She's like, "Just double hand it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bro,
She said
my
double hand or
my
double
homie's
fisted?
mom just made
Double
me
fisted?
double fist it." Yeah.
Oh, we should do Edward 40 hands.
I'm gonna try that.
Where we get 40s.
On this podcast? That'd be crazy.
That'd be a while.
But 40s of what, though?
Modelo.
Oh.
No, old fashioned.
Old
No, we
fashioned.
gotta get the old English.
No, oh, yeah, Old English.
Yeah, what's that song?
yeah, that's what I meant.
Old
About the old English with Young Thug or some shit?
Oh, you bet your Switch?
No!
Oh! Dude, you blew my ears out, dog.
I should have brought mine.
I should have brought mine.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when the camera turns off.
I have no games.
I'm scared. Dude,
I'm
earlier,
scared.
this motherfucker just, like, leaves. And we're just like, what the fuck? And he's like, I'm willing to get some in my car. We're like, bro, you gotta tell us where you're going.
I'm going to a show tomorrow night.
What show?
Show me the body, motherfucker, at Paper Tiger, San Antonio.
Hey, when you go there, I want you to show me your body.
I'll try to get my homie that I'm taking to take
To
videos.
show you his body.
So, by the way, I want to talk about this in this podcast. So I invited you
Yeah.
a long ass time ago. You never replied.
I'm sorry.
So I asked one of my coworkers. I'm like, "Do you want to go to the show?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then you were like, "Yeah, man, I'm down to go to the show." I'm like, "Holy shit! Now what am I gonna do?"
I'm sorry.
So I was just
So
waiting
you
it
were
out.
happy when I said I got that
Yeah,
midterm.
I was like, "Holy fuck! Thank God, Blake's sick. He's not gonna go."
I got you.
Thanks. I would have preferred. I mean, my homie's cool, but it would have been really cool if you could go.
We'll go to a show soon.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's fucking sick. We should all go to a show, like a hardcore show.
When is D Savage? Dude, I didn't like that album though.
It was okay.
I don't
No,
like
no,
the
no,
way
no.
he's mixing his voice right now. It's
I just
I
like
got-
the
no.
I like the songs he released before the album. That's on the album.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take y'all to a hardcore show. We're
I'm
gonna
going
go
And we
to-
get to
I
do
think-
those movements.
Do you know
Yes.
this person?
Yeah.
so you can see people stim, because that's all it is. You never seen this whole TikTok thing?
I'm
I've seen,
not on
I've seen it on
TikTok.
Twitter. I don't have a TikTok, but it's like people
They're
fake.
like, hey, you have to preface that.
No, people
Do you know
faking
music?
Vane. No.
I don't know, I'm going to see City Morgue and they're gonna like open it.
Oh, dude, the last City Morgue show I went to, fucking blew cock.
It was ass.
Yeah, it was fucking ass. I went to Paper Tiger and it was just a bunch of TikTok kids like mimicking their makeup and everything. I'm
Well,
like, oh,
I
that's
honestly-
so
Oh my
God.
lame.
I figured, but I just genuinely enjoy like.
But when they first were blowing up, City Morgue put out the best fucking show.
Bro,
Oh,
Hell or High
Water
fucking
Volume 2 is
insane.
crazy.
Their old SoundCloud shit is their best shit.
No, I went to Great Day Tour in 2019. That was fucking
Oh
nuts.
yeah, they I forgot. I didn't know they performed that, and I
Dude,
Yeah.
wasn't Chief Keef there too?
No, I went to the
When
after
was
party.
Chief Keef on the Grey Day tour?
2000 something 20 maybe.
I wish I went to that one. That's crazy. Was
Dude.
Turnstile at the one that you went to?
Yes, they opened
Yeah,
and they
Turnstile's sick.
they made everyone smoke a blunt because they knew everyone had weed. So they're like, "All right, guys, we gotta smoke these blunts right now," and they pull out their blunts. So everyone started pulling out the blunts, and I had this guy next to me. I went like, "Can I hit that shit?" And he's like, "No, man." I'm like, "Fuck you,
Damn,
guy."
that's like the
Yeah, I
opposite of
know.
what you would expect.
I know. I'm like, "Fuck you."
Bro, one time this guy at a concert, he was like, he had a blunt and he was trying to spark it up, and the security guard is like, here's the barricade, and he's sitting in front of the barricade, and me and the guy are like kind of in the middle of the crowd. But the security guard saw him and he's pointing and he's like, yo, put that shit out. And he's like kind of seeming like he's about to come over the barrier. And the guy just literally like, is like, looks at him and just throws it into the crowd and just like eye contact the whole time with the security guard. Like,
What the
fuck you,
fuck?
bro. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, the last City Morgue show sucked. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just want to hear this. Like I looked up the set list of the last like tour they did,
Mhm.
and there's certain songs that like I would love to just hear.
No,
them
for
from.
sure.
Yeah.
Like
I think I saw them in 2018.
Nice.
Was when I saw
I don't think I'm gonna care enough to look around who's around. Like, cause I'm going alone, so like it's just gonna be me. So like I'm not gonna care enough to like speak to.
Dude,
anyone.
that's when you
Have
really
you bought
lose
tickets
yourself.
already?
Yeah, I got them in December.
How much are they right now?
I still think they're like probably like 36. Or
I'm gonna get a ticket. I'll
It's
go.
like
They're
May.
only
It's May
36?
4th.
I'll
go.
buy a ticket and I'll go.
I'll go. I can take.
Just
I'm
send me
gonna
the
drive.
link to it.
Yeah, hit me with when is it?
We already discussed this, bit.
Really?
Bit? You're from
When is
Florida?
it?
May 4th.
May 4th. Okay.
Oh,
That's why I
dude, send me
forgot.
the link and
It
I'll
was
buy a
long.
ticket.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it was
will.
long from now. That's why I forgot.
But yeah, show me the body. Paper Tiger
It's
tomorrow
in,
night.
It's in
Tomorrow
Austin. I'll say it's at Emos at Austin.
We can hit up Waffle
I've
House.
heard that's a cool venue.
We can go to Waffle House
And
before.
fight.
Oh yeah.
and fight.
Because we want to do a video where we go.
We
to
really
want
want to go to Waffle House.
Oh,
and make a
really?
video. Yeah,
but
dude.
we thought it would be better if we like low-key went out to 6th Street and like filmed us just like out.
I've heard
and
6th
about.
Street's so dangerous now. Like,
Fuck
like
it.
I know, like it's like I know,
We'll
fuck
be
it,
fine,
but like
bro.
still, I know we'll be fine. But like, isn't that wild how like it used to be like such a like tourist attraction? Now it's kind of like seen as like a more.
Well,
It's
look
a
at New
little bit-
Orleans.
I know New Orleans. Is
It's
just,
a little
New
bit
Orleans
more
is like
shady,
you know
but-
what you're getting into like when you go into.
You
New
go to
Orleans, though.
Bourbon Street, you know you're gonna
Bro,
get
Bourbon
pickpocketed.
Street is
But like
fucking
Austin used to
gnarly.
have like that kind of vibe where you could like go and kind of just
Yeah.
Chill.
not chill, but like it just did seem like maybe like 3-4 years ago you go to 6th Street, you're not worried as much as if you went right now.
I feel you, but I think when was the last time you went?
Probably like a year and a half ago or something.
I feel like it's not as shady as you think. Like
Alright, that's fair. That's valid.
Still,
I can- yeah,
it's
that's-
still pretty dark.
that's fair.
chill.
I don't- yeah.
It's just the thing is, it's one of those areas where it's so many people. So it's like
Yeah,
you,
like, it's kinda-
bad things can happen. You blend into the crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so you just gotta be on your toes, bro. But also still have a
Yeah,
good
that's
time.
like that. I guess like if you're just going out, you should still like have that mindset
Yeah.
in the back of your head, like
And just don't get so fucked up that you like are
Or
gonna
like,
do some
you
dumb
just
shit.
can't
Yeah.
comprehend what you're doing.
Or, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. People should know their limit when they're out.
I
for sure.
Yeah, I firmly believe it. Like if you don't know like where you like need to stop or like if you like have like a feeling, like you're like you know that feeling, you're like okay, maybe like I'll chill for like an hour.
You should always listen to that gut feeling.
Yeah, like it's so like cliche.
there.
You should always listen to that.
I don't
gut
know, dude. I
feeling.
have very, 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 very bad experiences not listening to my gut feeling.
No, I feel
like
you.
I almost one time I'll tell this story. I don't give a fuck. One time I almost actually died from alcohol poisoning in Florida. Yeah, man. We were it was one of my friend's birthday, and I bought a really nice expensive bottle of tequila to pregame with. So I just started swinging out of the bottle.
Yeah,
and then
you're just
before we
gone.
even left like the house we were pregaming at, I was done with the bottle. So
Fuck.
then we went out and drank more, and then throughout
the
the
thing is once you start to get like fucked up, like alcohol doesn't really like you're just putting it down like water, like
yeah,
it
then I
becomes nothing.
Then I just
For me, it's opposite. Like I can tell, like if I'm throwing something back, like that's the thing. Like I can boot and rally, but like that's my body will tell me when my limit.
I used to be
is.
the king of the boot and rally, but I used to just take a nap in the middle of the function and get back
Oh,
up.
dude, I literally just like I'd like go around a corner, like vomit, and then just be like, "Alright, what's
yeah,
up?"
straight
oh
up.
yeah, it's called tactical chundering.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a
Dude, one
level
time-
55
Yeah.
tactical chunger.
One time I went out and just threw up off this guy's balcony and then came back in.
It's the best thing you could do. But yeah, that night it was bad. I woke up the next day without my phone, wallet, or keys.
Fuck.
My whole left side was covered in ant bites. And I was like, what the
Jesus.
fuck happened
I
last
feel like
night,
every
bro?
time someone has a bad night, they wake up covered in ant bites.
No, that was it for
Why
me.
do you
I
always
never.
end up in an ant pile?
I have
That
never.
means you were laying in the dirt at some point.
I was apparently, from what I hear, the recollections of my friends, I was so drunk. I was throwing up on this fence. I was like, holding onto the fence, and I just fell over into this ant pile. And I was like, oh, this is really comfortable. And I was just sitting there getting
Like the guy in
destroyed.
Indiana Jones, like
You're
they're
like,
gonna
these-
take you.
Yeah.
The ants are like tickling. I'm like, dude, this massage chair is crazy.
Are y'all gonna see that new Indiana Jones movie?
There's a new Indiana Jones movie
Yeah,
coming
I went
out.
to go
Yeah,
when I went to
there's
see
new Indiana
Avatar.
Jones I don't know.
When I went to see Avatar, I saw the trailer for it. I'm like,
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
I'm
probably
seeing that
like. I'm
shit.
not gonna
It
lie. I'll
looks
probably
sick.
see it just for like the factor of like seeing it, but I'm not expecting anything crazy.
I don't know. I never.
Like Harrison Ford's like obviously he's old.
It's not even that. I just never liked Indiana Jones to begin with.
I think it's like
Really, I love Indiana.
it's so
I mean-
fun just to get in that like if you watch like a movie that's obviously kind of cheesy and like it is.
No,
a
that's
little,
true.
But like you just have to get in that mindset
Yeah.
like oh like.
If
it's
you
just-
try
it's
to
a
go back
really
and watch
cool
the old
fun
ones,
movie like just.
Like,
I feel like that's what it is. Like it's a fun movie that's trying to
Yeah.
be kind of serious at times, but like it's still fun. Like that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
underlying thing. Like when they're like, you know, every
it's not like Star Wars where they're trying to be serious the whole time.
yeah, Star Wars like I feel like they tried a little too hard to be.
I guess-
serious,
Yeah.
but, like,
I guess I am coming from a very cynical angle. I guess no, they are really well-made movies and they're really fun. But it's
they're
just-
well-made movies and they're like.
but I'm glad you're able to
respective
come,
parts.
you know, put that cynicism aside to evaluate Indiana Jones. In
I
like
think
an
that's a very
open-minded-
important thing that this generation's missing. It's self-awareness
Yeah.
and knowing,
especially when it comes to Indiana Jones.
or any kind of
Yeah,
kind
like
of
if it
opinion.
comes to, if it's like Indiana Jones and it's not a good opinion about Indiana Jones,
Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
then
like,
I don't want to hear anything about anything if it's not Indiana Jones related. That's not.
I don't want to hear about anything if it's not Indiana Jones related.
Yo,
Hey, wait, we got like 10 minutes left till we're at an hour. You got to show us what's in that bag.
I already did.
Did you?
it's a Switch,
Oh,
dude.
he never.
I was just
he
gonna.
never actually
Honestly,
pulled it
y'all
out,
were
though.
so. And I should have like made it more nonchalant. I wanted to do it to where it was like. Honestly, I was gonna do it to when y'all started talking about skate Twitter because I just don't have a Twitter and I'm just gonna start playing Zelda and just see how long y'all like. It took y'all to just be like, what are you doing?
Can I go off real quick on Bayonetta?
Yeah.
Is that
Look,
game?
oh, let me. These are the ones that I have loaded on.
Okay, so Bayonetta 3 came out recently, and I heard it's a really good game, but I didn't want to just jump into the third game. So
yeah.
Here you go. I got Bayonetta 3.
I'm playing back.
I have it at home.
I'm playing 2 right now. It's really good, but I didn't want to jump into the third one because I'm like, oh, that's kind of not very nice. I don't have much context to what's happening.
Yeah.
So I went to my PSN, and the first Bayonetta was on sale, so I bought it and I played it. I'm like, holy shit! How have I never played? Yeah, dude, it's like, so like the whole thing with Bayonetta is building up your combo and getting a good score per fight. So like, it's like the whole drive of the game is being good at it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm into in video games, is to like get really good
You're
at the
always
game.
playing on like the highest difficulty.
Yeah, I'm always playing hard games. Like I played the fuck out of Dark Souls, fucking Elden Ring I beat the fuck out of, Bloodborne, Blasphemous. I have a blasphemous tattoo. Fucking gnarly shit.
I didn't know that's what that's from.
Yeah, it's a fucking gnarly ass game.
Yeah, you had to get
Fucking
it on yourself.
Yeah, bro. I love
Yeah.
that game.
I beat my kid.
Blasphemous is on Switch.
He's
Play
like,
it.
wait, did you say you beat your kid?
You don't have a kid.
In my body, I do technically.
Dude, this motherfucker's just like, I beat my kid.
In
that what
theory,
you
like
said?
you think about it technically, yeah.
I used to have a coworker that used to play the drums, and one day he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go beat my wife. I mean, my drums." He was doing like a joke, and it was so fucking funny.
You were like, "Are you sure?" Wait. I can't differentiate.
Also, he would always rip a little shot of Fireball after every shift.
Dude.
At that point, like if you're doing after every shift, it's nothing.
Dude, I love the guys you meet like that at work.
R.I.P. to Jeff. He passed away like last year,
Well, yeah, if you're doing
unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
it
Jeff.
sucked to hear about my homie Jeff. He used to have a punk band, and I went to see him.
Really?
He invited everyone that we used to work at, and I'm the only one that showed up. It was fucked
Damn.
up. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and they were a good band. Yeah,
What the fuck, bro?
it was.
You can't end this on a bad note like this.
I'm not gonna end it. We still got like what?
8 minutes.
We can be past an hour.
We'll go past an
We
hour,
have-
but I'm thinking, do y'all want to like keep going?
We have
do
3
another
people.
One?
We're going good.
Y'all want to do another one though? Stop it and start it again.
It's up to you.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
All right.
Should we end it right now, or
That's
should
kind
we?
of a great note to end it in. Let's have another conversation.
All right, respectfully, you the G.
That's what I'm saying. Should we keep
R.I.P.
going?
my homie Jeff.
R.I.P. Jeff.
Shout
Jeff,
out
you a
to
real one.
This
Music,
has been Splash Time,
beautiful.
episode 12.
shout outs to the Giles Project.
Shout out to my
homie.
mama's fucking
Hey, no,
rigatoni.
this episode goes out to Jeff.